Hey guys, what's up? So, I know it's been a long time. I know I'm here, and this is how we're going to be starting off the month of June. I am back home, and I'm ready to get back to the grind and all that other stuff. So, probably make a video later in the week about where I've been / the direction of the channel and where I'd like to take it. I mean, really, there's nothing bad. It's pretty much all going to continue, but I'm going to add things that I personally want to see more on the channel. So, but anyways, this is why you're here. Today we're going to be talking about Isle of Armor. So Isle of Armor, now that it's June, is expected to release sometime by the end of the month. And actually, as I'm recording this video, we're supposed to be getting more news tomorrow, so I don't know if there's a lot of information to regardless, so I just we may as well just make it 2 separate videos, and maybe tomorrow I'll put up a video about some reaction points and kind of my take, and we'll just go over more information about the whole thing. But I just want to make this clear. We are not going to be going over the Crown Tundra. We are only doing the Isle of Armor. So we're going to take this in a couple of different approaches. We've got a couple of talking points that we're just going to kind of go over, just to kind of get the brief and the gist of what to expect when the Isle of Armor comes. First talk, we're going to talk about Pokemon. So my guess is that we're probably going to end up seeing probably 100 to 200 Pokemon, most likely not 200 Pokemon, but it's probably going to be somewhere around 150. I would love 175, but I don't see that happening. And 150 is a little steep too. Yeah, 150 is a little high. But we're gonna talk about Pokemon. First, there's some new Pokemon. Kubfu, which is going to be your partner Pokemon as you journey through the Isle of Armor, and depending on which tower you're going to be taking down, they will evolve into Urshifu. And Urshifu actually has 2 forms, one of them of which is Dark Fighting, okay, and then the other one of which is Water and Fighting as well. So both pretty cool Pokemon. I'll probably end up going with the Water Fighting if I had to guess, because I just think it is a really cool typing. And from what I know, we will be able to use it in the VGC and competitive format, so that's pretty cool. So there's those Pokemon, and then one other Pokemon evolution line that you already know about is Galarian Slowpoke. Galarian Slowpoke will be able to evolve into Galarian Slowbro on the Isle of Armor. However, you can't do Slowking until the Crown Tundra. In terms of other Pokemon, we've got the Psyduck line. So I don't know if you guys noticed from the graphic that they put out with the Isle of Armor, but in the little cave off to the right side, there's actually a Psyduck and there's a Golduck, so that's pretty cool. I really love Psyduck. He's just it's like Slowpoke. Slowpoke is just a king to me. He's just such a goat. And then you're going to also have Fletchling, okay, the Fletchling line, Fletchinder, and Talonflame. Talonflame is particularly going to be very cool to have in this game, with Max Airstream, as being a move that increases your speed by 1 stage for both you and your ally, which is really cool. Yeah, because of Gale Wings, you're going to have priority Gale Wings, which is what makes that happen. So you'll have a priority Max Airstream, which is pretty nuts. And then you're going to have Horsey, okay? Horsey, Seadra, and Kingdra. Kingdra will be very good in terms of the Swift Swim user, as we've kind of speculated already, which I would really, really love. I think the only Pokemon that I really, really want in this DLC is Politoed. I really want Politoed. He's just so cute. But yeah, and then you're gonna have Zora and Zoroark. Zoroark is actually a really good Pokemon. It's decently fast, and it's got some pretty decent offensive stats, so I mean, I could see it being used, maybe. Magnemite is one of my favorite Pokemon. Magnemite, Magneton, and Magnezone. Yeah, Magnemite and Magneton, they're just so cool. They're like autonomous magnets that just float around with screws as brains, and I just think that's just, it's so creative. It's like ice cream cones, Larvesta and Volcarona. Actually, Volcarona could be really good Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you saw Volcarona, especially in the singles format. Yeah, Volcarona runs things. Azurill, which is cool. Azurill, Meryl, and Azumarill. Azumarill actually could be really decent, I think. Yeah, it's kind of a good matchup for a lot of Pokemon in this format, especially with Huge Power 2 not going to be nerfed by Gigantamax, so that could be cool if you want to think about that. Happiny, Chansey, and Blissey, which are... I don't even want to talk about HP. It's so dumb. Rockruff is actually very cool. I really like Rockruff because of the fact that you essentially get 3 forms out of Rockruff. I don't know if we're going to be able to get Dusk, but if we can, that would be awesome. I'm assuming you can because you can probably just transfer up the hidden ability ones, Vital Spirit, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so Rockruff and Dedenne. So Dedenne is also a really cool move, or a really cool Pokemon. Now, in terms of some of those Pokemon that we have already are actually going to be getting Gmax forms. So Gmax Urshifu is going to be a thing. He looks pretty scary. That's really all I know. I don't know anything about the Pokemon, so that's that. Venusaur and Blastoise will be getting Gmax forms. Venusaur is looking heat. I will say that. I love Venusaur. Bulbasaur is my favorite starter. So I'm actually very excited about that. And then Inteleon, Rillaboom, and Cinderace, as you guys probably already know from the trailers, are going to be getting their Gmax, and their Gmax signature moves actually work like mold breaker moves. So you could essentially, like, as the video said, you could hit Shedinja with a grass type Gmax move coming from Gmax Rillaboom. I think it's like Gmax Drum Solo or something like that, and it would actually cut through Wonder Guard. So that's actually kind of cool. Those moves will act like mold breaker moves, which is awesome. You know, I think that can add a lot of balance to some of the draw-in moves and Disguise and Wonder Guard and Levitate and all that other stuff, although Levitate doesn't really apply. But yeah, so that could be awesome. In terms of characters, there's going to be some new characters that are going to be coming into the game, and none of them particularly are like amazing. I love Carla. Carla is yeah, she's pretty. Carla is cool because she's a poison type user. Poison type is a typing that I actually think is like very underrated in my opinion. And it would be nice to see someone like actually specialize in poison types, you know, and like maybe give some love to poison types, maybe give them a little bit of a buff, because I think that's a very valuable typing. I think it's really cool. And then you're going to have Avery, which is the psychic type user. And then depending on which copy you're playing, Sword and Shield, you'll be getting Carla in your copy or Avery. So depending on which, I think Shield gets Avery and Carla gets Sword. So yeah, so that's how that's going to work. And then there's going to be Mustard, who is apparently Leon's trainer. I already beat Leon, so that doesn't matter to me. Anyway, so that's how that's going to work. And you're going to just basically train with him at the dojo, and that's essentially how that all goes down. Now, one interesting thing to note, these haven't been proven true, but it's purely speculation. But being the type of character and the character's design that Carla and Avery have, we could see 2 specific Galarian forms possibly. So Carla actually has a headband that actually resembles Dustox's wings. So that actually could point to possibly seeing a Galarian Dustox and Wurmple, which I guess would be cool, actually. That would, that would give us like 5 new Galarian forms. Caterpillars live all over the world. I guess it could work. And then Avery actually has some spoons, which could point to a Galarian Abra, which could be also very cool. Galarian Alakazam could be pretty fun to use. I mean, Alakazam is pretty fragile as a Pokemon, but if they gave him like a different typing, I think that would be I think it would be cool. In terms of features, though, that we have coming with Sword and Shield, the features that really, honestly, I think the one thing that I'm most excited about is the Apricorn balls. I really, really want to make Apricorn balls. Yeah, we have I love the Johto balls. The Johto balls, it's like Johto Ball Gang or I'll see you later. New outfits are going to be coming, new hairstyles, new ways to design your character. Also, if you pre-ordered, you will be getting the Leon outfit. So you can already get the shirt right now in game, but I think if you pre-ordered it, then you can get the hat and the legs or the pants, whatever. So that could be cool as well. Rotom Bike, we're gonna get some Rotom Bike customization stuff, which it kind of looks like a mountain bike and stuff, which I think is really cool. Yeah, so personally, I'm pretty happy about that because I think the Rotom Bike looks pretty bland. Yep. And then you're gonna get some more trainer card customization. So trainer card customization could be cool. You know, I've got like the same trainer customization card that I made like when the game first came out, and I don't know if I'll ever change it. Yeah, there are a couple of things that come with the DLC that I think are pretty valuable, you know, and I think that are pretty cool. There are going to be bringing back Move Tutor. So Move Tutor is something that has been in previous games, which allow your Pokemon to learn certain moves that they can't normally learn through breeding or level up. And like particularly, let's talk about Bisharp. Bisharp could potentially get knockoff with the Move Tutor moves, or Incineroar could get knockoff. There's so many moves that could be definitely useful to have in the format and the competitive format, just to kind of spice things up, you know, give Pokemon a little more option to do something outside of their normal bounds. And then there's going to be new moves. So not too long ago, there was this leak that came out, and it ended up leaking a bunch of moves. Some of the moves that one of the move actually we already know. Yeah, one of the moves we already know, which was Nature's Healing, Jungle Healing, sorry. Jungle Healing, which is Zarade's move, and that is really cool. I mean, I think it's okay. It's okay. But I'm gonna read these off, so if it looks like I'm reading something else, that's why. Expanding Force, Steel Roller, Scale Shot, Meteor Beam, Shell Side Arm, Misty Explosion, Grassy Glide, Rising Voltage, Terrain Pulse, Skitter Smack, Burning Jealousy, Lash Out, Poltergeist, Corrosive Gas, Coaching, Flip Turn, which actually Coaching could be like Instruct. That could be cool. Flip Turn, Triple Axle, Dual Wing Beat, Scorching Sands, Jungle Healing, Zarade's move, Wicked Blow, and Surging Strikes. I'm gonna say that the last two, Wicked Blow and Surging Strikes, are probably gonna be our friend Urshifu's signature moves, just because it just sounds like a mythical move for some reason. It fits the character of the Pokemon. You know, Wicked Blow being for the dark fighting Urshifu, and Surging Strikes being for the water fighting one. So that could potentially be cool. So there you have it. That's all of the information that we right now know, kind of like summarized, compressed down. In terms of the DLC, we will be getting new news tomorrow, okay, as this video is going up. Today is the 1st of June. And tomorrow we will be getting our news at 8 a.m. or sorry, 13 o'clock UTC, which is 8 a.m. my time. So, you know, could be cool. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, if you found this video fun and you would like to see more, I know we kind of like added a little bit of spice towards the beginning of the video and stuff like that. I'm gonna put out a video later in the week talking about the direction of the channel, as I said earlier in the video, so that's that. Also, we do stream on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday for sure. We're gonna start reverting back into the normal schedule coming off of the whole shutdown. I'll just say that so I don't, get my video flagged or something like that. But yeah, so that is that. Also, join the Discord server down below. I know that some of you may have questions or something like that, and also just hang out with us. We're going to start getting back into, or I have to start, now that I'm home, I'm catching up on life. I'm just going to say that. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.